Hello there folks, my name is Great Mighty Poe, and welcome to part 3 of Nightreign Solo Executor. Let's get into this. Today, taking on Sentient Pest, Gnoster. Also has a personal objective to find some flowers in Limveld. Need to pick some flowers, which would be a pretty easy one to do. The enemy we have to fight for it is not too bad. It is just a Bloodhound Knight, so this one should not be too bad. Although, it does depend where we end up in the run. If we... yeah, we're going to be ending up over that way by the looks of it, so that'll be good. Awesome. Because we do have the objective there and a church. But first things first, actually. These are our relics, so no changes there. The exact same as normal. And obviously Gnoster is weak to fire, and we do have a single fire camp down here. That's worth noting. But I'm looking at our church situation. We've got the church there, and the church there. But then we've got the one down here. So obviously I'm not a big fan of this church. I hate this location down here. It's so far away from everything. But oh well. We do have this here. There's a little bit of here we can do, so that'll be good. I see some envoys over there. Okay. Right, what do we got here? Hippie humans. Do we have to do the hopping? Hippity hoppity? Your life is now my property? No, that sounds really bad, actually. Ah! Guarding up domestication, improved guard counters, why not? Attack power at full HP, and I don't know what that has. What's that? Take no restores FP. Okay. Get that shield off me bar, and away. Okay. No scarab here. We're gonna head to this fort first things first. I do want to level up a little bit before we take on our personal objective. Even though it will be pretty simple, I do want to level up, and I completely forgot there's a church here that we need to do. There we go. That's the problem. I can get too focused on things, and it can end up going badly. Can I get all the way up there? No. That'd be cool if I could, but no. Oh well. So yeah, just a large non-elemental fort here, so just gotta get all the way to the top and take on the golem, which shouldn't be too bad. Should be pretty easy, actually. Of course, we have the rats in the way. And the foot soldiers. And the Godric soldiers. What are you? Oh, I'll take that. It's got parry on it. That's not half bad. Not that I'll use parry, but hey. Boop. And down again, and boop. And there we go. Ooh. Meteoric Ore Blade or Serpent Bone? Meteoric Ore does have bleed on it, but Serpent Bone is what I do prefer. Just because I prefer physical over magic damage. Give me the level, and then I can actually switch to it. Lovely. Obviously, as Executor, we don't get the really cool moveset for it. With the special R2s. But we do get Executor's R2s, which are pretty good. Where did you come from, mate? Get out of here. Ooh. sand. I do like sand. Sand is always good. And improved crits. Actually, that's better than that one. Awesome. And I may as well check this chest up here. Why not? What have we got? Another... Oh my god, more stone sword keys. Hell's yeah. All the stone sword keys. Right, let's get out of here. Let's go defeat this Bloodhound Knight and get this objective done. We have our ult available, so I'm just going to ult him, and it'll be nice and quick. Obviously, completing personal objectives also gets you 35,000 runes, so... Yeah, very easy with the Cursed Blade. Awesome. And we got Blessed Flowers, which is some Altus Bloom, which is something pretty common in base Elden Ring, but not so much here. Okay. We do have a lot of stone sword keys, so let's go Everjail hunting. Obviously, Everjails are a quick source of money and potentially some okay buffs, so may as well check them out. We got... Oh, hello. That was a risky trade, I do have to say, but 20,000 for that, so well worth it. Holy crap. Went up a couple levels there. Bloody hell. Okay. It's a Leonine. Kind of want to save my ult, so I'm not going to use it on him. Okay, another Serpent Bone Blade. Or Lightning Greathorn Hammer. I mean, it's a bit of passive. And a better Ash of War with Bloodhound Steps. Actually, I'll take that. Okay. Now that I have my ultimate, whatever's here isn't as scary. Yes, it is. I thought it could be. So that's why I want to make sure I have my ult. Well, so that I could just do this. If I can take out at least one of them, makes the other one not quite so scary. Banished Knight's so much easier with this weapon. And there we go, easy. Oh, oh! I'm gonna take that. I know that seems a little bit strange, but it is a fire weapon. It is a spear, so it does have good dexterity scaling, so it is good for this character. And it's fire, so it's got a few good things going for it. And we'll head over this way, because there is an Everjail, but there's also potentially a boss here. And I want to see what it is. So... Day 2 will probably head to Castle again. Obviously going to be a theme with Executor is doing Castle, because it is one of the easier things to do. Oh, well. I don't think this Black Knife Assassin was quite prepared for a Primordial Crucible Knight. Well, Primordial Crucible Beast or whatever. Improved fire attack power on Misericord. Oh! Improved fire attack... I might get rid of that whip and take that improved fire attack power. That'll help with the Griendol, which is potentially helpful. Obviously, the ideal fire weapon I'd want would be Rivers of Blood, so... Oh, god damn it. I hate their delayed attacks so much. They're such a pain to try and deal with. I'm actually going to switch to this. Sleep and bleed on this. Ooh! Man was in a deep sleep. Jesus Christ! Leave me alone, you little shits! Oh, come off it. Really? What is this? Hit him! God. Flying enemies, man. Investment. I like investment. Okay. We're gonna be going against the storm for a second, but I think it's gonna be worth it. If I can not get stuck on bloody rocks. Because there's a chance that I won't come back this way. So, get this church now, and then get moving. Obviously, we do have the Site of Grace there, so any damage we take, or any flasks we use to get that, we can just rest up and heal here, which is good. Lovely. Cool. There's not really much we can do. We can maybe, if we're fast enough, make it to this church and kill them. Maybe. I hope we're fast enough. If I was desperate enough, I could transform into, use my ult to transform into the beast, and that would make me move a lot faster. That is a strat you can do as Executor, is use the beast form to move quickly, but I don't think I need to. However, I will use it here. Yep. Improved charge sorceries, improved crits. Nice. Man, not enough to level? That's kind of sad. Improved crits is pretty good though, so... I'm gonna switch these around just to make them a little bit easier on myself. So I'm gonna stick with the Griandol for now. Although we might end up with Centipede Demon here, so... might not be the best thing. Oh no, ulcerated. God damn, this thing does good stance. Well, not good stance, good orcs. And then we've got the main one here. Time for ulcerated. Ow. Stamina, please. I think these things might be immune to sleep. I'm not too sure though. I'd say they're immune to sleep, given that they would probably have slept by now if they weren't. Right, he's gonna do his phase transition, because I heard him trying to do it. No? I'm just gonna run away from you then. You're not gonna do it. I think because I stance broke them, right as they were going into it, they can't, for some reason. That's a weird hitbox. Okay, they never got a phase transition because I stance broke them at the moment they were doing the animation. Nice. I'll take critical hits for Wraith. Full HP. Can't speak. So we are right beside this tree here, which would then take us over here. And then we could go to here. I think that's probably the plan. We want to get that flask and then go to castle. I think is the plan. It's put us right here, so why not? May as well. Go on, rain, go away. Rain, rain, go away, come again another day. God. Oh, and there goes my coffee. Oh, things are gonna get a lot worse now that my coffee's gone. Oh god. Okay, so all the greater bosses are up here. Just checked what was over here. Didn't get a chance to though. What's over here though? Oh! I'm gonna stop and kill that. That's weak to fire, and I have a fire weapon. Oh boy. God fucking damn it. Weird bloody rocks. While he's jumping, I'm gonna take a moment to get my health back that I lost. Can you get off the weird bloody rocks? My god, this bloody tree spirit. Not tree spirit, a tree avatar, same difference. Okay, can I just have you, like, come over here and get off that bloody rock? Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Okay, the greed didn't get me punished immediately. Got me punished there. There we go. Obviously, spears aren't the best for stance breaks, so it takes a bit, but hey. Don't get me, I'm just doing R1s, so yeah. Dragon Scale Blade with improved crits, improved attack power, or Blood Loss and Vicinity increases attack power. That's tempting, because that would be an improvement over my current passive, but I do have bleed on this, so that is a good passive in my opinion to take. Okay. And it's Banished Knights here. If I had my ult, I'd consider it, but I don't have my ult back currently, and I don't want to bother without my ult. So we're just going to head south and try and get that church before the storm decides we're not allowed to go there. Cool. Just using the Spirit Hawk just to get a little bit of a boost that way. And there we go. Cool. Haven't found any, talisman scarabs anywhere around. They're never in the spots that I'm used to at the moment. They've been a little bit finicky for some reason. Then we managed to kill an Erdtree avatar and get down to this church all before the rain started moving. That's not half bad. That's pretty damn good, I will say. We do have a single stone sword key left. Nice. We got our flasks, we got a weapon. All we need now is levels. So, yeah. Levels and any good passives that we can potentially get. So I do want to stop here and kill whatever's here. What is here? Ah. Brute attack power, wind, two-handing, brute charge sorceries. I'll take the flask restoration. Being honest, a little bit more helpful to my current situation. Let's get this out of jail. Obviously in the lake there is also a pretty weak boss, because I know it's not one of the formidable ones, because we know where the rest of those are, so could do that, but we'll have to see. Really? We've had both! Both of the fucking horrible... Here's a shit ton of ads. Have fun. Now I'm thinking I should have saved my ult. I had no way to know that this was going to be in here. You know, one thing I can say is the beastmen have slightly higher bleed resistance than sleep resistance. They sleep before they get bled. Come on, man. Oh my god. There we go. Got him. More flask restoration. Hell yeah. Oh, for Pete's sake, and the circle's down here anyway. Oh, fuck you two, game. All that rushing for nothing. But you never know, is the problem. So, yeah. Oh, there's trolls again! No! Oh, no, not trolls. Trolls are the worst, man, because I got the exiles, and the exiles plus the trolls, it's just like, ugh. I hate it. I hate it so much. Might seem like a waste to use the beast form just for that, but seriously, fuck those exiles. They always fuck me up. Every single run. Like, look at this! Get out of here. All resistances. I will take that, actually. That is pretty good. Obviously going against Gnoster, so gonna have to deal with status effects. Nothing in there. Less likely to be targeted. I mean, that's good if I was actually. And I only needed that bow, but good. Have we got the exact same as last time? We got the exact same as last time. Improved fire attack power. Ooh. Sorry, improved guard counters, but improved fire attack power takes priority right now. And improved guard breaking. And it's a troll's hammer, so it's fire. Ooh. You did try and kill me when I was fighting something else, so that was a bit weird. Not used to that. It's a one-hit sleep. What the hell? I'm trying to have a drink of water at the same time. I got a bit of my cereal stuck in my throat. I know what you're thinking, that, you know, says I'm not exactly the most, healthy person. My cereal must be something horrible, but no, it was a bowl of granola. For some reason, I like muesli and granola and stuff like that, and I've got no clue why. What? Damn! Do you fucking mind, mate? There we go. Improved attack power with two-handing. I'll take damage negation though. We've got the fire attack boost, so we've got good attack power. Oh, improved crits. Nice. Improved fire attack power. I already have 2 buffs of that, so I don't need another one. What's on the roof, I wonder? Because I haven't heard anything, so it's a pretty quiet one. Ow. It's a moose! Moose can be pretty dangerous for Executor because of this. Because while you're in your beast form, you can't really dodge. So you end up taking a lot of damage from that. There we go. It's a bit hard to hit them with the spear because she's just all pokes. But hey, we got it. Improved holy attack power, improved fire attack power. Okay. We can get rid of one of these. We can get rid of that. Upgrade it. There we go. And we can head over this way now. And take out the final troll. Jesus. Come on. Sorry, getting a bit frustrated with the lock-on. When I'm getting attacked by an enemy, I tend to want to lock onto it because, well, it's attacking me! And then the game's just like, no! God, get out of here. Oh, and it's at castle. Oh, that's really good. Because I haven't taken on basement boss yet. And I've got time, so I can actually probably take them on. Oh, this is Elmo. In which case we don't have time. But if it's anything but Elmo, I think we're good. Okay, I should stop being so greedy, because otherwise it's going to get me killed, and it's going to be a huge setback for the boss. So let's get that done nice and easy without dying. Death blight resistance, improved charge attacks, or critical hits inflict blood loss. We'll take that definitely. Level 15, castle cleared, all in day 2. Holy shit, that's good. That's the power of Executor. You get a good weapon for Executor, you can do some serious shenanigans. Holy crap, another bloody hells. And we got Green Turtle. Man, we got both the Nox weapons, the Nox Flowing Hammer and the Nox Flowing Sword. Jesus, man. What a good run. What a damn good run. And Draconic Tree Sentinel. Oh, God. So you do have enemies like that who can't be slapped, but they do still have that little mini stagger, which is really helpful. Because there's time to do a lot of things. Just say, why weren't you sleeping? The good thing about the Tree Sentinel bosses, so your Royal Carian Knights, your Tree Sentinel and your Draconic Tree Sentinels, is they can all be staggered by your beast form. So, very, very easy boss for Executor. Oh yeah, insta-death because of the fire damage. Now it's just this fella. Where are we going, mate? Oh dear lord, that crit. Looks like they finned the attack power. Let's get a bit more attack power. Awesome. The crits probably won't be helpful against Gnoster, because getting a crit on Gnoster is a little bit difficult. But that's okay. I don't mind. Man, how long has it been since I've actually have been able to purchase stuff here? It's been since bloody Raider, I think. God. I don't have space for anything else because I got 2 winning graces, so yeah. We got our couple of meats. The spear's not gonna be the best. It's a bit hard to hit Fortis with thrusting weapons. Or thrusting moves, I should say. Not necessarily all thrusting weapons have just thrusting movesets. So it's gonna be a little bit difficult to hit Fortis, but if we lock off, we might be, you know, a little bit better. Oh, they can sleep? You want to get close so I can whack you with this? Because that'd be quite funny. God, look at how tiny I am compared to Fortis. Oh, he's got iframes. You should be phase transitioning, mate, not blasting me with more stuff. Thank you. Chicken jockey! Man, I need to actually watch the Minecraft movie. I've been playing Minecraft again pretty recently. Gotta say, the new song from like their latest drop, Tears, is a really good song, I have to say. What a good bop. There's some Poe music recommendation. Normally I'm a metalhead most of the time, but I do occasionally like other stuff. I've got one of those weird, varied music tastes. Ow! I don't have much tips for dodging the, like, ground stuff like that. Because it is just timing based, you just have to learn it. But he does sort of raise his claws up right as he's about to slam it down. So you do have a chance there. Okay, thank you, laser. Oh, shit. It's a poor dodge on my part. Easy peasy. We only used 2 heals throughout the entire fight. One of our heals... Actually, I used 3 heals technically because we did use our ult for a heal. Although I choose my ult because it was my ult. But also healed me, so that was nice. But yeah, Inquisitor's Griendel. Pretty good weapon. You don't see people using spears too often as Executor because obviously a pretty common weapon for Executors to find, or for someone in your team to find if they've got an Executor, is Rivers of Blood. And Rivers of Blood is just a really solid weapon. It's fire. Alienora's Pole Blade would be the other one. If you've been fighting the enhanced Libra, you would know that one of the executors that you could possibly get, if you have an executor on your team or you're an executor, is one that uses Eleonora's Pole Blade. So, yeah. Eleonora's Pole Blade, Rivers of Blood, both really, really good weapons that you can get for Executor. But I didn't get any of them. I just got the Inquisitor's Griendol, and that was good enough. So, yeah. Good enough. It worked. And we got our flowers, which was the main thing. Awesome. Altus flowers flush with nutrients and grace. Cool. Critical hit boost damage. I don't. Isn't that unique to the other one, the Baron one? I feel like that's new. I haven't seen that one before. I swear that seems different. I don't know. Weird. Okay. Sell all those though, because I don't need them. Let's take a look at that. Altus Bloom, all the blessed flowers. Altus flowers flush with nutrients and grace. Before, such flowers were commonplace on the Altus Plateau. The vibrant hues suggest that the flowers received plenty of sunlight and appear to shine in an ode to the resplendent Earth Tree.
You've returned. Thank you for the flowers. Would you mind taking them to the Iron Menial? Would you mind taking...
Okay. Take to the Iron Menial. He's the one who will actually plant them, because obviously he's the one in charge of gardening and the cooking and all that. He's our caretaker, and he's a good egg. Look at him doing his gardening.
Oh, if it isn't our brave champion. Look here, my pride and joy, now in full bloom. Life finds purchase, even here. Just gazing at them gives me a measure of peace. Oh, what's that you have there?
I find it interesting that the Iron Menial, he's like artificial life. Or I guess Glitstone is fossilized life in a way. It's like Amber from Beyond the Stars that's got prehistoric life in it or something. So I guess the Iron Menial is like an ancient being that's been given a new form, but has no memories of being an ancient being because Glitstone doesn't have memories. It's just the life force, I guess. But yeah, it's interesting that sort of, you know, life keeps propagating life in a way, even if he's like some kind of weird artificial form of it. I don't know what I'm trying to say here.
This flower simply radiates warmth. Thank you very much. I was just thinking we could do with a bit more color around here. This is just perfect. Brave champion, how would you like to preserve this scene upon a canvas? The bloom is just upon us, after all.
So let's preserve this on a campus. Oh, on a campus? On a canvas. Bloody hell.
What's done is done. The Earth Tree is no more. What is lost can never return.
You saw the little phantom Executor there, sort of our internal self. And it's one of the few times you'll hear Executor's voice as well. So, yeah.
Brave champion, the bloom is just a...
Cool. Executor's Chalice and the Blessed Flowers. So we've got the Blessed Flowers now as a relic. So Executor, while character skill is active, unlocking use of Cursed Sword restores HP. So that's when you get the ability to do the special Ash of War. Whenever that happens, you get some HP back, which can be useful. And then plus 3 dexterity. So, yeah. And obviously we also planted some, you know, flowers. So let's go have a look for a second, because I believe that they will actually be out here now. Yeah. Isn't that lovely? That's such a nice detail. I love it. Flowers, and embracing warmth from the flowers, the same flowers that grew in my painter's shed. I am an artist, painting the Erdtree. I am a guest bearing a sword. I am silent. I am a witness. The guest. I am a guest, or perhaps an executioner. The guest speaks. I will wait until your Erdtree is complete. Old friend, the Erdtree was still incomplete, and so I drew a sketch in solace. An old friend from the land of reeds, who speaks not a word. I will entrust it to my guest. I cannot complete the Erdtree before another executioner arrives in the first one's stead. The Crucible Knight. A portrait of my guest, or perhaps my executioner. A crucible holds a composite. My guest could not bear to render a judgment. Here at the painter's shed, overlooking the Erdtree until the very end.
Surely you can see it. The light is fading fast. It won't be long now. We have no choice but to augment what little grace we enjoy, and your memories will be the key. I heard the voice. A golden seed has begun to sprout in a harsh land of frigid cold, where no one sets foot. It's calling to you. This might be selfish, but please, imagine if we're successful this time. Would you lend me your strength once more?
Cool. So we've got our personal objective. Find a golden sprout in Limveld. As part of this, it is the mountaintop shifting event. So, much like with Wilder, needing to go to the city, Executor has one to go to the mountaintops. So that'll be for next time, doing mountaintops. So we've got Executor's Chalice as well, so blue, yellow, and anything, which is pretty good. Obviously we need red, and we can get rid of this now. The increased max stamina is good, and the guard count is obviously pretty good, but I do want to use the Executor specific one, so we'll put on the Blessed Flowers, just because we can now. So, there we go. Cool. And with that, that is all for this episode. And unlike yesterday, we'll actually get a second one recorded, and yeah, that'll be good. Yeah, guess I only did one just because I didn't really feel like doing any more, but today I could definitely do another one, so that'll be good. But hey, Gnoster down, and we're getting very, very close to finishing everything up, so next time will be Augur, and yeah, that'll be good. But once again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care, guys. Have a good one.